we are joined by the absolutely fabulous Chez Kane, live from, are you in Wales?
I am. I'm in Wales. Yeah, nice and sunny, as you can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. The sun is shining over here as well. I think we have the same kind of climate, so you know. But delighted to be joined with you. Thanks so much for taking the time to come on the show. As I said, I'm super excited for this interview. So I've got loads of questions. So I hope you're ready for
put me on the spot.
a quick fire round of questions. Okay. So look, as I said to you previously, as I was chatting to you just before the interview there, we're absolutely mad about you here at The Rock. We play your single. We're following you on social media. And I suppose the first question I really want to know, how did it all come about? So you've launched the solo career, but how did it come about initially? I know that you're working with Dan Rexton from Crazy Links. So tell me a little bit about that, how that kind of happened and all that kind of stuff.
So it kind of just happened all out of the blue, to be honest. Obviously, I'm in a band called Kane, and I've wanted to branch out and do some solo stuff for a while. Didn't know which direction I was going in. I love loads of genres of rock, from 80s, where it all started out for me, to like harder rock. I like a bit of metal. I wasn't expecting to be contacted by Danny, which I was one night, randomly, completely out of the blue. Offered me this project, told me a little bit about it, and I really felt like it was right up my street, and I knew I wanted it. So I was in the studio the next day demoing tracks for the project, and then I got offered it.
You're quite active on social media, so it's really a good medium. Like, I've gotten to know you, I think, through your Facebook page and your Instagram, and in particular your TikTok.
I've just started on there.
Yeah, you've got a few videos up there, and there's one actual video that I loved on TikTok. And of course, that is you and the legendary Bonnie Tyler. And to me, that I'm a huge Bonnie Tyler fan. She's right up my alley. And when I seen the two Welsh women together belting out a song from my kind of teenage childhood, like, how did that come about?
That was really random as well. I'm not going to lie. I just woke up one day. I've only just downloaded TikTok. I'm very new to it. I think I've got 4 videos up on there. And then a couple of days after downloading it, I woke up to the surprise of Bonnie Tyler following me on TikTok. And I was like, is this the genuine Bonnie Tyler? And it was. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
and
a little bit out there, isn't there? When something like that happens, you're like, is this really Bonnie?
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, this is insane. And then obviously I checked out her videos, and I think she's relatively new to TikTok as well. Mm-hmm. And she'd posted one of the duet videos that you can do on there. So I thought I'd do it, kind of to say thank you, really, for following me.
Yeah, and you blew it away. It was brilliant. Yeah. And I think the fact that you're both Welsh women, you know what I mean? Welsh female vocalists. I think, it was like really like the two of you together. I absolutely loved it. I love stuff like that. Obviously, you were born in the 90s, so you're not an 80s baby. Where did the love of, let's say, that 80s kind of rock kind of stuff come from? Because it wouldn't have been really a generational thing for yourself. So where did that start?
So it all started when I was 13, and I just have this really strong memory of hearing Def Leppard for the first time. Pour Some Sugar on Me started playing on the radio, and I just remember being like, what is this song? Absolutely fell in love with Pour Some Sugar on Me. That then went on to my parents buying me their best of album, and it all started from there. I've been strongly influenced by the male fronted side of the 80s at first, but then obviously I got to know then the amazing women of the 80s. And yeah, I've just looked up to it ever since, and it's pretty surreal being categorized in the same kind of area as these amazing women. I'm just mind blown.
So let's talk a little bit about your brand new album. So the brand new album, self-titled, Chez Kane, comes out on the 12th of March.
And my emotions are all over the place. And I literally, just before this interview, I had my delivery of my CD.
Oh my God.
So I've seen it for the first time, and I'm absolutely buzzing.
You've the 2 tracks released, okay? So I love Rocket on the radio. Like, I love it. Like, we play it all the time. And, you know, sometimes I go about playing it more than once, maybe in my shift, because it's a great song and we love listening to it. But my favorite, I have to say, I don't like to play favorites, but Too Late for Love The song is amazing. I love the lyric, and I love how you deliver the lyrics in the song. And the video is just so, like, it's modern, but it's so, like, it's got that 80s feel, doesn't it, to it? Like, it's really bringing that. How did you go about shooting the video?
It's been pretty mad, because everything that we had the same vision from day one, which has made working together really easy. And when it came to doing the video, then I was quite lucky, because obviously we had lockdown and I had to do my vocals in Wales because we couldn't get together. And then there was a little gap between the lockdowns where I was able to fly over to Sweden to do the video. And Danny pretty much had that concept planned out, because he's obviously like majorly influenced by all these kind of bands as well. Yeah. So he's basically said, just bring your clothes over and we'll make the video. I've got everything planned out. I'm just like, yeah, okay. And then we turn up and then we're lighting all these bloody candles.
A health and safety nightmare, I'd say, all those candles on set, was it? Especially if you've got the old hairspray going as well. You're just like, you know, being a little bit, when you're swooshed. Well, you're certainly on the rise now. You're on the incline now on the career, because you know, I think everything for you, it just seems to be the right time. And the two songs are anything to go by. I cannot wait to hear the rest of the album.
I hope everybody loves it as much as I love it. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you can actually see it, and it's great to see how excited you are, and like, you know, and I really think it's going to be massive, because it's just, hasn't it, like, are you kind of bowled over by the feedback that you've got? Because it's been amazing, hasn't it, all round?
I am, yeah, because I didn't know how it was going to be accepted, because obviously it is bringing that like 80s feel back today, and I didn't know whether people would be like, no, come on, just get with the times. But you know what, I've always been there, so that's where my heart is. It always stems back to the 80s. I put my heart and soul into recording the album because it's what I'm like, it's what I believe in. I love this style of music. I've always wanted to do it. And it's just an incredible feeling that people are accepting it. And I really feel, because we've had such a down year, I feel like it's the kind of music that everybody needs to listen to. It's the kind of style of music I've been listening to pick myself up throughout lockdown. So I'm hoping that it will do the same for everyone else.
The one thing that I always like to ask people, and I think it was yesterday you announced your live gig in Sweden. Was it yesterday? This is your kind of, this is your first live gig on your own? The first solo?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is, yeah, so really exciting. So, but tell me, right, in the dream, like, you know, when you see the dream, what festival is like your dream, the one that you were young and you go, I'm going to play that one day?
Or
what gig, what festival, or a venue?
Well, there's so many. Obviously the one that screams out to you is Download, isn't it? It's like Download.
I had tickets for that this year again, and they cancelled.
I know, it's just being cancelled.
Yeah.
But Download obviously screams out to me straight away, because it's a festival that I've been to and I love, and I've always thought, I would love to be on that stage. So Download, please. There's
Download.
a Monsters of Rock cruise as well. That looks so much fun.
Does actually, yeah.
So many people that have gone, and I always get jealous every year. They're like, I'm going to the Monsters of Rock cruise. I'm like, damn it, I want to come.
Well, the next time now they're going, you'll be on the stage, so you'll be grand. You'll be like, they'll be like, I'm going, and you'll be like, well, I'm kicking at it, so I'll see you there.
Keep my fingers crossed.
Keep your fingers crossed. And you know what? I'm going to hang on to my Download tickets. I was going, like, will I get a refund? Is it ever going to happen? But I'll hang on to them, and hopefully maybe next year now we might see yourself over there. Be worth the mucky trek in the field. I'll be there, you know, singing along at the top of my voice, like so. But so the album's coming out on the 12th, so it's dropping on the 12th. So obviously we can get it on Spotify, we can get it on downloads, and we can physically go out and buy the CD. So where can we get that online if we can't get it in the shop, or tell us where we pick it up?
Yeah, so the last couple of days the pre-order is actually sold out. It's just mind-blowing saying that.
Wow.
Sold out on the Frontiers shops, but I believe there are other ways you can get the physical copy. I think you can still get it on Amazon.
Okay.
And
then the Frontiers pre-sale is completely sold out.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
And the EU website, yeah, pretty mind blowing. If anybody has any problems trying to get the album, just drop me a message on social media. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll let you know where you can get it from.
Fantastic. So the 12th of March. And in the meantime, you can get on YouTube. We can follow you on Facebook, Chez, Kane Music.
Yeah.
And we can get you on, I'll link everything there and get you on Instagram and stuff like that. Thanks so much for sitting down with me. I'm absolutely ecstatic to be chatting to you. And I'm really excited to see what you're going to do next. We love you over here. We absolutely love you over here at the Rock HQs. And I hope that you come and chat to us now when you're in Ireland. And let us know what you're doing. And fingers crossed, everything goes back to normal and we get you over here for a gig, because that's the next thing, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. Just sat here like this every day. Come on.
No, look, it's lovely talking to you. Thanks so much. And looking forward to seeing what you're going to do.
Oh, thank you. Lovely chatting to you. Thank you for having me.